everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be spring cleaning because it is the season of awakening. It is the season of spring, and when this season is here, I want to shop for new outfits. I am way more productive and motivated in the morning to get up and do my routines. I love to enjoy my space at night, watching the sunset now that we have more sunlight. And on top of that, my life is already picking up. I am seeing friends more. I am wanting to do more things. I'm wanting to leave my house. I'm wanting to go. But before I race right into spring, I do want to make sure my environment is nice and clean and refreshed. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully this can be your motivation to spring awaken and clean your space, declutter, reorganize, get rid of things that you do not need, and really just set that tone. I feel like just doing one thing, even if it's like making a mood board for spring, like that is signaling to your body, your nervous system, your mind, your soul, that we are moving into a new season and we can invite new energy and good things into our lives. So I need to start with my closet first. It has not been touched for a while, girl. Listen, you know what? We've had a hard year. We've had a long year, and that girl has not been touched. So what I'm gonna do is go through all of my clothes that are hung up here. I also have another closet. Actually, I have two closets. My other closet has all my hoodies, which probably just needs to be reorganized, and same with like my front closet. But this one, I have some shirts and things that I do not need. And I do need to get rid of these things because I keep gaslighting myself with having a full closet, thinking that I have all these outfits. And then when it's time to go and do something cute and wear something cute, I actually don't have anything. And then I revert to the one piece of clothing that I wear every single time. Like, we're not gonna do that. I want to up level the closet, and then I'll just quickly reorganize and color code. I'm not like a stickler with color coding, but I kind of like blacks and whites and you know, pinks and blues and things like that. So we're gonna get to it. But before I start this, I just wanna say one thing. If you get overwhelmed with cleaning and you wanna do a big clean and organization, split the things you have to do up into like a whole week even. Like, you don't have to do everything in one day. Like, if you have your fridge or your kitchen you have to go through, or your closet, or you have multiple, or you have like all of these things for papers and organization, or stuff on your laptop or on your phone, anything, you just have to clean your space. Take like an hour out of every day throughout a week to tackle one area of your to-do list, and then by the end of the week you'll have everything refreshed. I definitely do that sometimes when I do not have enough time during the day, or I just don't feel like doing everything. And typically when you start, you want to do more, but to get you to start, sometimes having that small goal will help you so you don't feel like it's overwhelming and then you never want to do it because you have 100 things on your list. Like, we don't need to do that. It's supposed to be fun, refresh, spring awakening. Lastly, I am going to listen to my Spanish summer playlist. And if you like Spanish music, I will link that playlist down below on Spotify, along with all my other playlists. If you need some pick-me-up music, I have so many playlists for every single mood. And for some reason, Spanish music while I'm cleaning is the vibe. So anyways, let's get to it. Okay, this is the current state of union. Lots of things happening right now. So what I have first done is I have like these little dividers, and I can link my favorite hangers, and these in the description. I get them off of Amazon. They're just great for things that I don't really need to hang. So I pulled these all out. Obviously I went through them all. I have some for my bikinis, which I don't really organize because they're just bikinis. I have one with all of my leggings, all of my shorts for the summertime, my track pants, my tops and bottoms for working out, like shorts and sports bras, I should say. I just like keeping them all together because I actually put them like right there just to pull out quickly, because honestly, especially in the spring and summer, I'm always wearing these. And then I have one for little tops that I usually wear around the house that I don't want to hang. Now, what I did is I went through all of the stuff that I do not need, and I just took them all off of hangers and I separated them. So right now I have all of these, which can be donated. They're actually really good pieces of clothing, but I just don't wear them, and there's just not a point on keeping them, like, realistically. And then these are a bunch of pieces that just have stains. They're just old. I really can't even donate them. They're just not cute. And then over here as well, that will be donated as well. So I basically just went through all of my outfits and just said, like, realistically, Alicia, even if the piece is nice, if you have not worn it, stop keeping it, because someone else could use it, someone else could wear it, and it's just collecting dust. And sometimes when you have pieces of clothing sitting in your closet for so long, it will literally change color. Now, that might just be the quality of the piece, but I swear even my best pieces sometimes, just because I've had it sitting for so long, it just changes color. It just looks dull. It looks not cute. And I am so here for not wearing clothing that is just raggedy for no reason. And I'm somebody who rewears so many things, so many outfits. I wear these things to the ground, but in this season, I just want to feel put together. I want to feel like I really love my clothes, and I can't do that when I'm constantly keeping pieces that are just really old. So anyways, with that said, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reorganize this here, which honestly, I did a pretty good job at keeping like the darks over here. Actually, that is literally a lie, but I always seem to keep the darks over here. So I'm gonna quickly just reorganize that and put these hangers just kind of like in the middle. This is all my underwear and stuff like that, so I'm not really gonna do too much. Maybe I'll quickly run through them because I do actually need new pairs of underwear. So maybe I'll go through and just take out ones that I do not need, but I digress. Let me quickly do that and then I'll put everything away. Okay, all finished. I have one bag that is basically garbage, one that is going to be donated. So of course we have everything organized up here. And actually what I ended up doing is putting both of these down here because I realized it's functional. I need both of them. I need my shorts and my sports bras for working out, and I need my little mini tops because I'm always wearing something small when I'm at home. And then we have all of my tops. Now, I could have probably put them together more in terms of like long sleeve versus like short sleeve and stuff, but honestly, I don't really mind. I just want the colors kind of sectioned out, and I want all of the tops that I actually wear. And honestly, there's no better feeling than being able to actually move your tops from side to side because you don't have a bunch of shit. Like, it's actually so nice. And I now know that all these tops are basically tops that I will wear. Like, I mean, obviously there's a few things that are kind of more seasonal specific, but for the most part, these are the things that I'll pull from. And now I can really see like what tops do I need for spring and summer? What don't I need? What do I need to revamp? Also, this top is from Aritzia and I'm obsessed with it. I will have a link down below. I need to go get more. I also have it in a cherry red color right here, which I'm obsessed with, but I'm really happy that I got rid of some of my old ones because now I can see like what colors that I need and I need to go back. Like these were only 25 Canadian. Is Aritzia only Canadian? I don't know. And these joggers are also Aritzia as well. I really freaking love them. And honestly, I need more. But anyways, these are really comfortable. And now I just want my entire closet to be filled with good pieces. I also vacuumed and kind of did my best to organize my closet down here. This is just stuff that I can't really, like, it needs to be in here. And all of my empty hangers, I even put some in my other closet, which goes to show you just how much stuff I had that I did not need. Like, all of this was filled. That's insane. And then I just have some of my jeans and pants that I like to hang, some dresses and some skirts. These, I believe, I got off of Amazon as well, but they have like little clips to hold your skirts, which is really cute. I honestly need to revamp a good tennis skirt this summer. I really want this one from Aloe. I saw it on Pinterest. Maybe I'll post a photo. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And you can put a belt on it. I really want to go in store and look for it, but it's also so expensive, like so expensive. But if I'm going to wear it a lot, if it's going to be a staple, maybe. We'll see. I also washed my mirrors because they got really dirty for a very long time. And there is nothing better than a nice clean mirror. It just feels like you have your life together. So again, I just need to reiterate this. Please take like an hour out of your day to do your closet because now I feel so good and I'm gonna feel so good. Opening up my closet every single time is gonna motivate me to put things back and put things in place. And also now I have a better picture of what I need when I'm going shopping. Okay, before we go any further, I need to stop and have something to eat. So I just made this protein smoothie. I put half a banana, some frozen blueberries, a little bit of raspberries frozen, and some ice. And then I put some plain Greek yogurt, a scoop of vanilla grass-fed whey protein, put some L-glutamine in it. And then I put a little bit of orange juice, milk, and water. And trust me when I tell you that the orange juice makes this taste so good. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this before we continue. Okay, the next thing I wanna do is declutter and get rid of things that I don't need when it comes to my products. So underneath my bath sink, any face, skin, hair, also like jewelry, perfumes, just getting rid of all the things that I don't need, pulling the products that I do need, and also just making sure everything is organized because I've been whipping everything underneath my bathroom sink. So I want to do that, but I did want to unbox my new FabFitFun Spring 2025 box. Now FabFitFun is actually sponsoring today's video and I've heard about them for so long. So since this box just came in, let's unbox it. And if you don't know what FabFitFun is, it's a lifestyle subscription where you get to choose 6 products per season, all from top brands across beauty and fashion and home and wellness and skincare. And I really like that this spring box was all curated by me. I got to pick all of these pieces. So the first product that I actually chose was a frying pan because I actually need one and it's so cute. It is cream colored, it's 8-inch, it is from Short Stories. This is actually originally $75. So just this alone, I'm saving so much money with getting it in the FabFitFun box. Now my second choice was this beautiful tennis necklace from Love AJ. I love a silver tennis necklace. It looks so perfect for me. And this was originally $80. Now for my third option, I went with 2 silver hoop earrings from Crystal Haze. They are so cute. Originally $65. My next choice was these 24K collagen eye masks. This is from Brutology Lab. This has vitamin C in it, hyaluronic acid. So I'm really excited to be trying these for my new beauty routine. And these were originally $42. My fifth choice was actually a hairbrush from insert name here. And honestly, this is the perfect type of hairbrush for my curly hair. So I figured I'd pick this up. And I believe this is originally $20. Now I'm actually really excited for my last choice because this is a cycle support pack from the brand, I don't know if you say Pirelli or Pirellel, I don't know. That is the name there. And this is a 28-day supply of vitamins for your phases of your cycle. All the ingredients seem really good, like vitamin C and magnesium and iron and organic ginger root, like a bunch of organic stuff as well. So I'm really excited about this. I actually have heard of this brand before, and it's nice that I could try it within this box. So as a FabFitFun member, I get access to shop exclusive flash sales with top brands like Coach or Fenty Beauty, which I love Coach. And the average member saves $500 in their first season. Now, if you use my code Alicia Gift, which will also be in the description, or you can just scan the QR code that will be on the screen, you can get a free gift that is valued over $200 with a new annual membership. You will also save an additional $60 per year when you go annual. But when you use my code with the annual membership, the box only becomes $55. So with that said, I'm gonna put everything away. I can't wait to use some of these products. I will definitely keep you guys updated as well, like when it comes to the tennis bracelet and the earrings and things like that if you're interested. But for now, let's get back to cleaning. Guys, we are officially done our spring cleaning. Let me just show you everything because I know some of the clips that I had, they were deleted and I don't even remember what I really filmed, but everything is nice and clean. So, of course, standard, we washed everything in the washroom. I mean, not like you're gonna really tell, but it's all nice and clean. I organized everything. I do need to wash, like there's some in the wash, that's why there's only one there, but it's fine. I did clean my shower, but under here, we have everything nice and organized, and I got these from Amazon. Same with these. These come in handy for my hair ties, and then I just put like my period products in here. I was gonna say Diva cup, it's not a Diva cup. Nix-It cup and tampons if I need them. Usually, side note, usually I only use tampons if I'm going out for a long day and I need one, but you know, depends. And I also use Nix-It underwear as well. So we have a lot of different things for a variety of reasons. So we have all that in there. And I basically just have like travel stuff in the back, things I don't really use that much. And also stuff for summer, like sunscreen and bronzing. It's like a bronzing sunscreen and some bug spray, things like that. Back there, I got my hair stuff along with my heat cap, which, you know what, this is why I love going through things, because it reminds me of things that I need to use up or do more when it comes to self-care. And so I need to do that and put some oil in my hair. And these are like products that I use religiously at the front, of course, and or these are products that I put in here because I want to use next. But I just have like body lotions, I have natural deodorants, I have like a regular deodorant if I ever needed it at any point, or a friend wants to use it and they don't want to use natural deodorant, because I know not everyone's down for that. I have a dry brush in there as well. So this is all nice and clean. I I'm so happy to have had this done because I really was just like whipping shit in here and it wasn't looking cute. Also guys, I am back on the Red Temptation for summer. This is the summer scent. I promise you, this is like a dupe of the Baccarat Rouge. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Go smell it. Go get it. Now, when you walk into my front, you will see Theo and he will welcome you and he will tell you that this is his home. Anyways, it doesn't look too cute with these gates. I had to double gate it because he was getting through the white one, but it's fine. It is what it is when you have a puppy. But I did clean the floors in here. We have his pee pad because he's still pee pad trained, but I cleaned the floors. I cleaned my desk. This is the IKEA mom desk. And if you know, you know, like this is like a throwback, like old days. I have my makeup and stuff in here. I just remember when I used to watch YouTubers put all of their like makeup and stuff, like the makeup YouTubers, and now I have one and now I'm a YouTuber. It's just crazy. Like a full circle moment, although I'm not like a makeup girly, but I do have quite a bit of makeup. And I've honestly, guys, I've been working at this desk basically every single day. So sometimes I'll put my mirror down, like there's a little shelf, I just put it down there and then I work here. I just love to look outside because the sun sets over here. It's just really beautiful. And it's just, sometimes I like to change up my environment. So I do my makeup here and I work. I honestly don't do much for my makeup and do it all the time anyways. So it kind of just makes sense to have it all here. You guys know the lore of this chair. I actually just decided to keep it because I decided that I'm gonna work from here more and I actually like this chair. Instead of using this stool, which is beautiful and I love it, it is from Amazon and it's great when I want to sit on my studio chair and put my feet up, but realistically, I can't sit on that if I'm trying to work. Now we have my side table. This is where I record the podcast. If you guys don't know, I have a podcast, second channel. It'll be linked down below. And this is honestly where Theo sits and sleeps all the time, usually, because this is the room that I got him acclimated to when I first got him. And he's still such a little puppy that, you know, having him run around my entire apartment, I have to watch him all the time. It's baby-proofed, essentially, but he always still gets into things. And so this is basically his room, especially when I'm in here. So I like to use these blankets to cover the blue so he's never actually peed on here, so that's good. He doesn't have a habit of doing that, but just digging at it or biting at it, things like that, he's teething a lot. So that's just how I'm keeping it for now. My PR cabinet is nice and organized. I just went through everything and just put the hair stuff where the hair stuff needs to go, which is like down here in body, and then up here is like more skin. I got rid of things that I didn't need. This is all just like bathroom stuff that I'm gonna need to bring into my bathroom when everything is done. I also have my mic and my hard drive in here just because I've been working in here. I do need to get more organization, and honestly, I need to start having some sort of shelving unit or something because I'm getting to a point where there's so much stuff in this room and I'm wanting to work in it a lot more. So that will be another project. Like I think my next project will be this studio to make it just, like I said, a little bit more functional. But for now, this is going in there and I can't leave any cords really out anywhere because Theo will get into them. So I'm happy to have all of this nice and organized. And I did do giveaways in the winter time. So I'm happy with the amount of product that I have because I had 10 million times more and I give bags away to my friends. Like, it's so crazy. This cabinet also is, I believe I got it from Wayfair. All of my home, if I can find it linked, will be linked on my Like to Know It. Same with this light. I have 2 of them. And I also have light bulbs where you can change the colors and I freaking love it. It is such a vibe. I also have this whiteboard, which I can link down below. I got it from Amazon as well, where I just write things to remember, like things that I'm doing in March, things like that, which is nice and helpful and kind of motivating. Now, moving over here, I cleaned everything off of here. So I just have all the things that I typically grab. Sunglasses, Amazon, love these, literally love these. Keys, AirPods, hand cream, my purses, all the good stuff. I have my water station here as well, which I'm freaking in love with. This print is from Etsy as well. I just got it printed and then I just bought a frame from Amazon. Moving into the kitchen, everything is nice and minimal as you saw the photos, which again, these were the deleted clips, but I did have this kitchen be looking a mess. But now everything is nice and clean and I have my new little oil bottle, which is so cute. I got it from this random store. I went shopping on Queen Street West the other day and I found one. So I honestly can't even remember where I got it, but I'm sure you can find something similar on Amazon. And again, we have everything nice and organized as much as I possibly can have it. All my supplements, all the things that I eat the most. And we have, the fridge is nice and organized and clean. I cleaned out everything. I threw everything that I do not need. Right now I have some salad prepared with a salmon that I need to cook. This will be for tomorrow, which is perfect. Greek salad and salmon has been my go-to. Got lots of eggs, stuff for my coffee. We have some bell peppers, spinach. We got my bread in here for the morning, as well as some more stuff for breakfast, essentially. All the condiments and extra milk and cream for my coffee. I also went through my freezer, which is so good because I really needed to do that. So I basically just have all of my frozen fruits, pineapple, mango, raspberries, blueberries, bananas in the back. And I have my ice up here. I also freeze my chocolate, so I always put them in there. And then my friend got me these, I think that they're eye patches or a face mask, but it's supposed to be in the freezer. And then down here, I just keep my protein. Right now, I just have ground beef, chicken, and one more piece of salmon. So happy that this is done as well, because now I can see like, what do I have? I'm really in my meal prep era as well, so this is perfect. And then we got the living room cleaned off the table. My table and my chairs both can be found on Amazon, but you can also find this table on Wayfair if it's still available, but I got them from Amazon. Now this corner does need some loving as well. I just don't have like room. Like I have his dog food here. I have this ball, this exercise ball, which honestly at this point I think I might just throw out. I don't really need it. I have my plant, which is doing so good. If you guys remember, it has so many new leaves, but I'm also just wondering, like, is the pot already too small for it? I don't know. Leave your comments down below if you have one of these plants. I also got Tate's record, like vinyl, which is beautiful, but I want like, I'll insert a photo of what I want in my apartment somewhere, probably above my TV, to have a few records. That would look so freaking dope, but we will see. Again, that's like another project. I got another lamp here. We got the mirror. This mirror is from IKEA. I love it. I would love to get another one, but I do not know where I would even put it, but I do love this mirror. We got the living room, which I didn't have to really do much because it's pretty like well kept. Couches from Cozy. Toys are Theo's. He is the king of the castle. And then this area here is dedicated to my mom. This photo of her and I when I was a baby. I think this was literally like the year that I was born. I got this plant when she passed away because it was just helpful for me in terms of bringing light and positive vibes into my apartment. This is her ashes right here, and I put "Today's your day" because this is what was written on her chalkboard in her room when I went to go get some of her stuff. This is a paw print of our dog that I had to put down a month later, which was her absolute companion other than me, essentially. So I have her paw print. We had to put her down because she was sick, by the way. This is a photo of my dad and I. He also passed away when I was 16, so this is just one of my favorite photos of us, especially considering the relationship that we had. So very important area in my apartment, and this plant is actually hers. This is my mom's, so I've been doing a good job. It's growing, it's going all the way up. I honestly think that I want to hang it because that's how she had it, but I just don't know how to do that yet. So I need to figure that out, but I'm really happy with how it is growing, and I just have a few more things of hers. I have all of my books down here that have really helped me with grieving. So if anyone's grieving, The Return to Love is really good. Same with Home with God. This is definitely more spiritual, so it might not resonate with everyone, but I just put all of my spiritual books down here. And this salt lamp over here was from my grandpa. So he passed away last year as well. So it's just like lots of memories. Like now we have my TV stand here. I got all these things. Well, most of these things from Dollar Store except for the 2 candles, which I got from Winners, which is so cute. Such spring themed candles. Oh my gosh, Theo. Yes, sir. Yes, I know. Oh my gosh. He's got the zoom. It's either like zoomies or sleeping like a little baby, truly. And then this candle as well from Winners, which I think is so cute. And it actually does smell really good. And then we have my room here, which is very bare, honestly. Like I really feel like I need some zhuzh in this room. I do really want a new bed frame because I just feel like this bed frame is giving nothing. It's giving skin and bones. It's giving lifeless. It is just not giving cozy at all. And I want this room to feel more cozy. So another project that I'll definitely work on. But again, the main thing was my closet, which we did, and I'm so happy that it is done. So officially done the spring cleaning, other than my balcony. But I can't wash the windows yet because I know that it might like be a little bit flurry or like snowy a little bit or rain a lot. Like I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer for when I could actually sit outside and like make it all nice and clean and wipe down everything. So I'm sure we'll get another like updated video, but I'm feeling happy with everything when it comes to my home. Now that everything is clean, I do want to talk about a few other things that I'm planning on doing when it comes to prepping for spring, and this could give you guys motivation or inspiration to do the same. So my first thing that I love to do is to make a mood board. Now I make my mood boards on Canva. I can create a template of the one that I have, and then you can just copy the template and then add your own Pinterest photos or your own photos into the mood board if you'd like. But I get all of my photos just from Pinterest. I usually like to make a bunch of different Pinterest boards, and you can follow me on Pinterest if you want. It's just my name, Alicia Gogan. It'll be linked down below. And I have one that is spring aesthetic, but I just get a lot of cute, beautiful, aesthetic looking photos of things that I want to do, or just the vibes that I want to set and put it on my desktop. I think it's just a really good way to move into a new season is to make a mood board. Now, what I like to also kind of correlate my mood boards with is either my goals or things that I want to do in the springtime. So what I've actually done, and you guys should do this too, is I've made a spring bucket list, and I have just listed, and I'll continue to list, a bunch of things that I want to do this spring in the city, mainly because I live downtown Toronto, but also just anything that I can't really do in the winter time, right? Like even like early morning walks, or now that the sun sets at like 7:30 to go outside and it's a little bit warmer out, and I can finally soon take Theo. He's just learning how to walk outside now because he's a new puppy. But regardless, like all of those fun things that sometimes you can't even do in the wintertime, I add that onto the list. So I can read a few things that I've put on right now, but again, it'll be very specific to where you live and what you want to do. So one of them is sunset watching at Tommy Thompson Park in Toronto. It's such a beautiful park slash trail where you can see the water, you can see the sunset, there's a lot of nature, it is just beautiful, and I would love to take Theo there one day. I also wrote day date at Drake Hotel for black and white photo booth photos. I really want to do that with somebody, anyone, a friend, it doesn't matter. I just want to go and get those black and white photos done. It's kind of like the same with like having a Polaroid camera for the summer, or like one of those disposable cameras for the summer or the spring. That would be so cool to get black and white photos, so that's what I'm going to do. Another one is go out during the day with a friend and get a bunch of pictures for content. This is mainly like for my job, but now that it's nice out and there's so many coffee shops and cute places to go and patios to go and outfits to wear, there's photos to be taken. There's also this new thing that's been happening in the city. I don't really know what the actual name it is, but it's like coffee parties. So they do like day parties in the morning into like the early afternoon or in the afternoon, where instead of drinking, you basically just get coffee or you drink coffee there. I don't know, it's a vibe, and they play like house music and stuff. So I'd really want to go to one of those. They've been popping up like everywhere and it seems to be pretty popular. I also have like an antique shop slash a market shop, a thrift shop day, multiple days. I love doing that in the spring with my friends. I also wrote on my bucket list to make a list of coffee shops and restaurants and places that I want to go for spring and even summer, but let's say just spring, so that when it's time to, on a Saturday day, my friend is calling me up and saying, hey, let's go do something, we kind of have those places that we want to go to. I also have planned for my garden, quote unquote garden. I have a balcony, I live in a condo, but I do want to have some sort of like plants, flowers, garden, something on my patio this year. I also wrote hobbies on the bucket list as well. So I have scrapbooking. I've been doing a monthly scrapbook. So every month at the end of the month, I will recap what all my best memories were, things that have happened, whether it was good, bad, the ugly, fun things, any photos that I've gotten, anything like that, I print them out. Now I did vlog that in February, so if you want to see a video on how I made that, then I'll link it down below. I also have painting candles. I even put self-care nights as hobbies because I really want to get back into taking the time that I need for self-care. And now you can also make goals for spring and summer. Like I definitely have a few goals for myself, a lot to do with fitness. As you guys have probably been seeing on my channel, I've been getting back into my early mornings and moving my body again and weightlifting and really taking care of my health and making sure that I'm eating right, things like that. So that's a main thing for me in the spring outside of like doing the fun romanticizing my life things. So with my bucket list, my goals, the hobbies that I want to do, things like that, I then kind of correlate those photos to some of the things that I want to do, and of course it's aesthetics. So I'll pop up the mood board that I made for spring. I'm obsessed with it, and if you see me looking over here like down the screens, because I'm looking at it. So I have a photo of like a coffee with sunglasses. That's like going to a cafe with my best friends and working on content or taking cute photos. It doesn't have to be work related, but just stuff to do with content, you know? Like I feel like I create so much more in the spring and summertime. There's a girl in a green dress, which I just think is beautiful. It just reminds me of spring outfits that I want to shop for as well. It's definitely one thing. A girl with her nails done, which I might go back to getting those real nails. Right now I'm using impressed nails, which I love them. If you are wanting to save on money, definitely get impressed nails, the press-on ones, not the glue ones. They're really amazing. I've been using them for like an entire year, but I have been thinking about going back and getting my real nails done. I also have a photo of a vibey podcast studio with like a glass of wine and a candle. Honestly, that just reminds me in general of like a solo Friday night. Like I want the solo Friday nights. I want to clean my space, everything, shower, put on a candle, have a glass of wine, or just like not a glass of wine, like a poppy or something, and just relax. Like I want more of those nights, especially because the days are now longer. There's a photo of a girl with flowers. I definitely want to get fresh flowers, which I need. I'm looking at my vase right now and there's no flowers in it because they just went bad, but I would like to get some more, and also just go to flower markets and markets in general. They're so much more fun in the spring and summer because it's nice out and it's just the vibe. There's a girl laying at the park reading a book. You probably won't be able to see that full photo. Maybe it might just be cutting it off on my desktop, but I can't wait to go outside and sit, like even on my balcony, and sit and read, listen to music, journal, but of course going outside, going to the island. Now I can take Theo, which he has so much energy right now. He has the zoomies, don't you? He has the zoomies. He just woke up. He was sleeping the entire time as I was cleaning, so I can't even be mad at him for that. There's a photo of 2 cameras. So again, lots of photos, just fun times. The next photo looks like it's in New York, but there's a bunch of books on a sidewalk, and again, thrift stores, markets, things like that. There's a girl with a really cute athleisure outfit on, which I cannot wait to get some new outfits, and also hot girl walks. Like that just reminds me of going for hot girl walk and or going to lift some weights and some more books. And then in the middle it says do more of your favorite things, and that's just what I want the season to be for me. I feel like, you know, the past winter has been very difficult for me, and I am coming out. You know, the light is here, and probably for a lot of you guys as well. And so, you know, allowing yourself to get excited for spring and have the mood board and think about the things that you want to accomplish, whether it is work or play, just give yourself that joy, because life is to be lived. Life is to have some of these moments. Now, of course, to prep for spring, you can spring clean the way that I did today, you know, just going through all the things that you do not need, setting some time, a day or 2 or 3 or throughout the week is totally good. Also doing a digital decluttering could be really good, especially moving into the summer, because I feel like, at least for me, I take so many videos, so many photos, and just like old texts, old notes, apps, like all of that stuff. Take some time and do that, and you will definitely thank yourself later. Also thinking about your health and wellness routines, you know, is there anything that you want to revamp on? Like for me, I am trying to wake up earlier now, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., but I have worked myself up to that, and it feels right for me to wake up earlier now. And for me personally, going back into the gym and weightlifting and also doing hot yoga, like that's like my routine right now, which I'm loving, and it's definitely revamped from the winter time. Like I wasn't doing that in the winter time. So just thinking about your health and wellness goals, and maybe having a goal for yourself. Maybe because the weather is getting nicer out, just going outside for a morning and a night, or like an evening hot girl walk. You're gonna get your steps in. You're going to listen to a podcast, like one podcast a day, or an audio book. Doesn't even have to be like self-development or anything like that. It could just be anything that you want, or even silent, or you're talking to a friend every day, something like that. I feel like is a great goal. Or maybe even having water, supplements, high protein meals, something like that, I think is just a great thing to keep you motivated and excited for spring. Also revamping your playlist. Now, if you need playlists, I have a lot on Spotify, which again, I'll link down below. You can just type in my name, Alicia Gogan, but new playlists really do set the vibe, especially when you're cleaning, when you're going for walks. If you feel like you don't have any motivation for life, try creating a new playlist or listening to a new playlist, and it will get you into the vibes. Like, trust me, it will. The same way getting a new outfit sometimes can. Now, it's obviously fleeting, it doesn't last forever, but it does give you a good feeling. It can kind of kickstart you into the spring season. So with that said, I'm feeling very excited for spring. I definitely want to go shopping, and I want to do a little bit more when it comes to glowing up. Like, I feel like I need to get back into a routine of like shaving my legs consistently now that it's going to be nicer out, getting my nails done potentially. I don't know, but I think that I do want to get those done. But regardless, just staying on top of my nails, getting ready more, trying out new hairstyles, things like that. And it also motivates me more to go live life when I am ready and feeling a little bit more glowed up and taking care of my health and wellness. So with that said, let me know in the comments down below what you guys are excited to do this spring. Have you guys started spring cleaning, doing your mood boards, bucket lists, things like that? Let me know. Also, let me know what you want to see next in terms of videos. Definitely a lot of health and fitness content coming because that's the era that I am in, but also like I do like to live a balanced life and go out with my friends and have fun and enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, all information for the FabFitFun box for spring will be down in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.